Hi friends, this is Maggie. So I have another video. I had a company, Chalkola, send me these markers for me to play with. So I do have markers, so I have not done anything marker related in a very long time. So they asked me to look at their items, and I picked the one that has the really thick fat markers so that I can do the background much easier than just going, and probably that's one of the things that keeps me away from using markers, is that I don't have the patience to go with a pen that has a fine line to fill in the background or something like that. So they did send me this box here. It's called the chalk markers, which is great because they are pretty much like the ones I have. I use these a lot for my Hobonichi planner to do letters and stuff like that, but these are like the real thick ones, so I'm gonna be playing with them. This is the back. That's the back, and I guess these are the colors right here, which so far they look good. Well, I'll be playing. What I'm gonna be doing away from the video is I'm gonna be trying different papers to see what works best for them. I don't know, most likely if this is chalk, this is not gonna go through, which is great. That's what I was hoping for. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with that. I'm gonna use my markers here. I have these that are chalk markers, but I also have the Copic markers. And it's probably, if I decide to go with a face or something like that, then I need details, I'll use those. But I have a lot of markers, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that before starting the video and showing you what I do with these markers and the rest of the markers that I have. I wanted it to I want to get this journal finished. Oh, this is like, I wish I had put dates. I'm not good putting dates, but I started this a long time ago, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, my drawing and painting have gotten so much better in comparison. But anyway, I do have a few more pages, and I'm hoping I'm gonna try the markers with this. It's called a traveler notebook. I don't think it has the name. Yeah, it doesn't have a name. So if it's good and it doesn't, bleed through the back, which I don't think so. I do know that the regular Copic markers will, but the chalk markers, I don't think they will. So I'll see. I wanted to get at least one page and try to get this journal put away, but I want to finish the pages. So that's what I'm trying to do. Or I did see that you can use the chalk markers for the journals that have the black page, which is so neat too. So I'm thinking about those two options. We'll see. Now the things I have been working, and I have not done a video in a little while again. I've been super busy. It's tax time, and I have to put a whole bunch of reports together, which took most of my time. But in between, I continued to work on my Hobonichi. I think the last page you guys saw was probably the one that I did that. So again, I did my pages, my pages for the week, and then I got to this, which was supposed to be Saturday here and then Sunday here, but I forgot to do this page because I like to do Saturday and Sunday with inks, like an artwork. So I had started putting stickers and stuff like that, so I left it like that. So I only did one, which is that one, and that's for that Sunday. And then I had some more pages done here. And I'm using as many stickers as I can, filling up the pages because I have so many, and I just want to bring it down to a good amount. So but you know, it's fun. It's fun to use stickers and put them all over the place. And then this is my Saturday and Sunday for the next one. So I did that one. These two, I have been using gouache for my planner now. So this is gouache, and that's gouache too. And then I have a couple of more weeks, a week again in between, a weekday in between. And then I did this one. Now, I thought this was the Saturday and Sunday, but it was actually Friday, so I ended up using a little bit of this space here to put my notes for the week. But then this is my Saturday. That's my Friday. And then I had to do the Sunday, which is the elephant in the back. Again, all of that is gouache. And then I got the Monday page ready. So I have been doing that. I got from, I think I found it in Walmart. But these are like blocks. Look how cute they are. Isn't that beautiful? And it has the little rope. And you just put them hanging on your wall. And I wanted to put some, I wanted to do oil paints on them, but because oil paints takes a long time and I'll be working from that one to that one, I don't want it to be, you know, I decided that I'm just gonna do acrylic paint because it dries faster. But I got this for it was Ross actually, $3.99 I got it for. So this is something that I'm gonna do. If it's really nice, I'll put it in my stores, so I'll sell them out. I am working on the sketches for it. I want it to be kind of a theme, and I wanted to do something like more of a beach type of scenery. So I started working in some sketches like this one, and I actually, this is the exact size of the panel, of the wooden panel here. And I'm trying to determine if I want to paint the whole thing, but I don't want to because I really, really like that. So I think I'm going to end up probably making it more small in the middle and then just a little bit of the background. I don't know. So I'm just doing some sketches. This is the next one for it. And then the other one is just, it's a beautiful scenery that I was seeing where it has the beach and some rocks and stuff like that, and have them all. So that's what I'm planning for that. So that's what I've been playing with and sketching. I also have this notebook, and I was playing with, wanted to do more of a loose painting, and this was watercolor. Oh yes, I forgot what. Okay, alright, I'll tell you what. This is a really cheap journal. It's not even watercolor, it's just sketch paper. And I order this watercolor ground, which I'm hearing that if you apply that to any surface, like here, you can use watercolor on wood, or you can do pages. I don't think I prefer to use for my wood either oils or acrylic, but I have this cheap sketchbook, which I do have a lot of journals that doesn't have good quality pages. Like maybe I can use it for this one, but only when I'm using watercolor or gouache. So I applied the this here. I actually have it here. I actually prepared this page. I was gonna work on this page, but I want to do the markers now. But I apply this to the page. It has you don't even see it. It just blends in so well. And then when you come in with your watercolor, it truly works. It changes the page where it, you know, it's like the watercolor. You can see the way it goes around and stuff like that. This is without it, so you can see it's such a cheap. If the page, it blends, of course, because it's just paper. You know, the water just sits there. It doesn't have this nice effect. So I'm glad I kind of got this. But I did get a tip that they said that if you take gesso and you add baking soda, it works the same. So if you don't want to spend the money for this, you can take your gesso and add a little bit of baking soda and apply it to your page, and you'll be able to do watercolors on pages that are not watercolor. So that's a good thing. And let's see what else. And then this was for gesso, so I was playing. Oh yeah, I do have some pages here. This was watercolor. Yeah, that was watercolor. I was playing with that too. And then this is gesso, but not gesso, gouache, but really with a lot of water to make it like if it was a watercolor. And I did that, so I was just playing with that. Let me see what else. I also did this canvas. This is a canvas paper. I do have one a little bigger that I did a video on, but I saw this little one. It's called the canvas paper, and it's 6 by 6 inches. And I worked on that, and I was able to put, you see, kind of like this scenery, not without the girl. Is probably going to be my third one for this one, where you see the rocks, the ocean, something similar to this one will be one of those panels. So anyway, so I was playing with that, and this was gouache, actually gouache. So I did buy the spray to help it, you know, spray the page so it doesn't, because gouache, if you put water on it, you know, you lose it, just like watercolor. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm a little afraid because I don't want to lose the color and the brightness of it. But this last spray that I bought, they say it doesn't, you can hardly see the change, so we'll see. And then I did order a mixed media Strathmore. I was just hearing that this is such a good paper for mixed media, and you can use your gouache and your watercolor. So I bought that, and I did a tryout here, right here. I did a tryout, and it works really well. This is actually feels like gouache. Yeah, I think it's gouache. I think so. So anyway, that is what I have been doing lately. I'm gonna go ahead now and play with my markers, and I will come back with the video.